Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I thought I would talk specifically to women, probably the women who are in professional and or entrepreneurial roles. So I was talking to someone recently and we were talking a little bit about a post that I had made on Facebook. And there's these, AI sort of puzzles, pictures, kinds of things that, you can do. And I have a tendency to post all kinds of different things. And there was one I posted that a lot of people commented on and really liked the way that this looked, that, this version of me looked, and it was nice and it was pretty great. And I also have a tendency to post really goofy ones. Like there was one with, you know, uh, a big pink robe on and big pink rollers in my hair. Anyway, um, one person said that she had done some of these for herself, but just felt weird, about posting them. And and that seeing me do it had kind of given her a little bit of a push. And my comment to her was always be free. Be free to be who you are, to be all that you are. And a woman had commented, she really liked the one I did, the silly one with the big pink rollers in my hair and all that, and said that everyone that she had seen post were really posting pictures that made them look younger. So kind of flattering sort of pictures. And, I began thinking about this and some of the internal struggles that women go through with feeling comfortable in their body, with feeling comfortable to be who they are. And, and I thought about my own journey. And oh, I forgot to say who I am. I am Tammy Coyne, your holistic alchemist, helping you change pain into possibilities and possibilities into purpose. I upload content about the holistic healing journey and personal development on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then I do the Holistic Pathway podcast. It's uploaded every Saturday, usually with other entrepreneurs around the world, where we talk about mind, body, spirit, and the entrepreneurial journey. And it is unscripted conversation. So there's always some amazing nuggets that come out of that. I do hope that you will tune in, subscribe to the channel. Please watch, like the videos. It really helps a lot. Okay, let me come back. So I began thinking a little bit about my journey as a woman and all the different things that I've gone through and all of the different thoughts and feelings sometimes we have on the inside, and that oftentimes no one even knows how we're feeling. Like if we put on some extra weight or whatever, we're might feel embarrassed of showing our body, and it impacts us, if we're in intimate relationships, and thinking about sometimes how we've been impacted by other women on our journey. I was a young girl who matured and developed very early and looked like a grown woman at a very early age. This created a kind of a storm for me, actually, with the boys, because I was a big hit with all the boys, right? And then the girls didn't like me so much. And I had girls labeling me things because of the size of my chest, and indicating that it wasn't real. Anyway, just lots and lots of things and a lot of pain that I carried on the inside. And oftentimes when we go through stuff like that, we begin to hide. We begin to lose our voice. We begin to be in our internal leader, be the internal leader inside, Sometimes it impacts us on the job. It impacts how much money we make. It may impact if we hold ourselves back from fun. I, for years, wouldn't dance in front of people. That was just horrifying to me. So I was just beginning to think about how far I've come on my journey and how much I speak my truth now and how much I show up very transparent and very authentic. And it's so different from who I once was. And the reason I do that is for you. The reason I do that is for all of the other women and girls who are still not showing up fully who they are. Now, some of us live dissociated. I did most of my life. So, and then there's this point of who the hell am I even? Like, I don't even know what that means. Someone said to me, just be you. And I was like, I have no idea how. So the more that I learn and the more that I grow into fully being the transparent and authentic person, woman that I have become, I want to make sure that you know what's possible. I know that there are things that you are going through on the inside that nobody has any idea that you're going through. How many times you doubt yourself, how many times you hold yourself back, how many times you talk yourself out of things that are important, how many times you may even look like the strongest person in the room who can bulldoze their way through anything, and somehow inside, there's a vulnerability part. I had a conversation with someone about this yesterday, in fact. But sometimes there's this vulnerability part that we have trouble connecting to. And there's some magic in there. So that's what was on my mind today. I just wanted to say, how are you? Like, how are you really doing? Do you feel seen? Do you feel heard? Are you able to speak your truth? Like, what's going on? And to let you know that when you get to the space where you know that being truly who you are is more valuable to you than all of these other things that you've been attempting to be and do for so long. Like maybe there's parts of your life where they used to fit or you felt like they fit. And then you realize they just don't anymore. But sometimes we stay stuck in those places because we're maybe afraid of the repercussions or what people might say, or there's all kinds of stories that we tell ourselves. So I really just want to say, if you've been holding yourself back, here's your permission slip to show up and shine and be the best that you are. Yeah. And if you're having trouble doing that, if you feel like you need some help with it, I am a transformational coach, a spiritual coach. I'm a lot of different things, but I can really help you get through all of those things if you need help. Usually I put a link in the comments or the description, yeah, for a free consultation. Feel free to take me up on that if you just want to have somebody to talk to and see if there's a way to get to the other side of what you got going on. You never know what we may come up with, and that call is a time for us to really talk about what's going on. There's no pressure, there's no obligation, there's none of that. It's really to see what you've got going on, let you know what I can and cannot do, and see if I'm a good fit, see if we're a good fit to work together. And if we're not, maybe I have some other ideas for you. So I think that's it. Let me know how you're doing. If you feel okay to leave a comment, feel free. And thank you so much for watching. This is Tammy Coyne, your holistic alchemist, helping you change pain into possibilities and possibilities into purpose. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.